then my blood just starts to leak. Psychopaths tie me to a leash. Do not let me free. Y'all just see the other side of me. Let me free. All these demons taking over me. They just wanna see me go to sleep. Falling deep. I just see the darkness taking.
What's going on, guys? I'm Buddha and Xendon, so back with another reaction, man. Today we're here with scary TikToks you should never watch alone.
I'm not alone.
Good thing we're not alone, you know what I'm saying? So let's see how these go. We've been trying to start changing, like, instead of just doing music, start like reacting to different things. So if you guys have anything in mind y'all want us to react to, from games, funny videos, top videos, you know, just let us know down below. Let us know what you guys want us to react to. Without further ado, if you guys do enjoy, always drop a like, click that subscribe button, man, and let's get right into this. Let's get it.
Olivier covering himself in clay and essentially making a new face for himself. While it is very interesting and compelling, there are also a lot of disturbing elements that goes into Olivier's piece.
Oh, hey, yo, what the fuck? How could he breathe? Like,
Boy, breathe through his mouth. Bro, what the hell?
what the fuck? That's actually crazy. What the fuck?
Alle fick ons vad fått spurs med den här garden.
Oh, I seen this. Yeah, I remember seeing that in the gun jam. That's crazy, bro. Like, yet the ball yet to have to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? But after that, I think they beat the shit out of him. Look at that.
Can I show you a scary video?
Oh my god, I seen
The
this
video's
video.
actually terrifying. And the video's going viral right now on Twitter with 18 million views.
Oh, I think I've seen this.
It even has news articles written about it. I'm just gonna show you the video, but please be advised, it might be triggering for some people.
I'm like, bro.
Oh, yeah. I think I might have seen this too. That motherfucker looks sus. Both of them motherfuckers look sus. Lady Smart, she knows the thing.
No,
It's sad, bro. It's sad the world we live in, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's fucking people like this. She had an
yeah, an instinct and shit.
Yeah.
Like, nice, bro.
what are the odds? Is it like, she had a feeling too? That's scary, bro. Like,
So this is what 25 million of you wanted to see.
holy
damn, why
shit,
is
dude.
this shit hella
That thing
loud?
is, damn.
But for those who don't know, I found this locked box in my attic wall. And the key was rattling inside this mirror. Someone
Wait,
didn't
hold
want
on. How
us
the
to
fuck you
find
know
it.
this?
But we have.
Man, you must have just opened a fucking curse.
Really strange objects were inside.
That was like a Ouija thing, no?
Like this small pendant necklace. What looks like a burnt piece from a Ouija board. It's covered in wax. A second key. And this lock of hair.
That's some voodoo
Not
shit,
sure
Oh,
bro.
I was about to say, dude, that is some voodoo shit. Someone cursed somebody and they hid that shit there.
Bro, that's why I don't touch shit like that.
Nah, bro. Nah, I burned that shit, dude. I don't know if burning it is good. I've heard that people burn it. Not only that, but like, I've heard stories and shit where it's like people, like, when they find a curse, they burn it and it helps the person that got cursed, like, you know, rest.
Because
Like, rest
removes
because
the
they're
curse.
dead and shit. Like, it follows you until death. Dude, that's crazy. I don't know how people.
it was
like, do
hidden.
that
But
shit.
if there's a second key, there could be another box. Follow
Or-
and we'll keep looking.
Something else. Damn, that's crazy. How the fuck?
Attention in the water. Attention in the water. This is the Orange County Sheriff's Department. Be advised, State Parks is asking us to make an announcement to let you know you are paddleboarding next to approximately 15 great white sharks. They're advising that you exit the water.
15 great white sharks.
The sharks are as close as the surf line. Thank you for your cooperation.
Imagine hearing that, bro. Like someone just like, hey, there's 15 sharks in the water right now. You know. Like,
Imagine for a moment the unimaginable happened. A major city is hit by a nuclear weapon.
damn.
Now, no number could account for all the devastation that would result. But we
You won't
can
even be
put a
able to
number
breathe there.
on the deaths. At least we can make an educated guess based on our understanding of what nuclear blasts do to city structures and people. We'll assume the bomb is detonated in the air to maximize the radius of impact, as was done in Japan in 1945.
Damn.
But here we'll use an 800 kiloton warhead, a relatively large bomb in today's arsenals, and 100 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
100 times, and I know there's way more than that.
No.
Upon detonation, a fireball as hot as the sun would expand to a radius of 800 meters. Those near the blast would be vaporized.
I was gonna say they're instantly dead. They wouldn't
Within a
even be able to
2-kilometer
like
radius,
think.
Yeah.
all buildings
Or
would
shit,
likely
or-
be
Yeah.
destroyed.
Before just happened,
And we'll assume that virtually no one survives inside this area. Which, based on population density, would start the death tally at 120,000 people.
God damn.
Damn.
That's crazy, bro. Well, one item can do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
As you move further away from ground zero, estimating deaths becomes more complicated. From as far away as 11 kilometers,
Damn.
the radiant heat from the blast would be strong enough to cause third-degree burns on exposed skin.
fuck that, dude.
And as you get closer to the blast, the heat becomes so intense that clothing, even skin, would ignite into flames.
Burning alive, bro.
That
like,
said, most people in the city would be indoors or otherwise sheltered from direct exposure. But the very structures
part
that
two.
offered this protection would then become a cause of injury,
Oh,
as
yeah.
debris would rip through buildings and rain down on city
Gotta
streets.
say, dude. Damn, bro.
As a rough estimate, we can assume that half the people between 2 and 11 kilometers from the blast are
Holy
killed
shit.
from burns, debris, smoke, collapsed buildings, and radiation sickness. Which translates roughly into an additional 500,000 people. Many of these deaths will occur days, even weeks after the attack.
Damn.
Radiation sickness takes about a week to cause death.
Damn, bro. So it's still
Much
like,
of the dust
slowly
and ash
killing you and
producing
shit.
the explosion will be dangerously radioactive, especially if it originated near ground zero. And the distance the particles travel will depend on the wind and other factors. Now, since this simulation is of an airburst attack, it will produce significantly less radioactive fallout than ground attacks targeting missile silos or bunkers. So we'll go with a relatively small number of deaths outside the 11-kilometer
That's a small
range.
number, bro. That's crazy.
If it were a surface blast, the fallout deaths could surpass all other deaths combined. But it's a very difficult number to predict. In theory, radiation deaths can be reduced if people can avoid exposure to the fallout, especially during the critical first few days. Fallout shelters were common during the Cold War, but people rarely build shelters today.
But say,
And schools no longer practice nuclear war drills.
I mean, let's
We
be
generally
honest, bro.
talk less about
Is that really
surviving
gonna
a
work?
nuclear attack. And in a way, it's good that we're less afraid of the bomb now that the Cold War is over. When nations are less on edge, the risk of accidents is arguably reduced. But nuclear weapons remain one of the great threats to humanity. And today, we're entering a new era in nuclear weapon history. Long-standing nuclear arms treaties are being reassessed, and countries big and small face the prospect of new arms races.
Damn.
In part because technology is emerging that may give one side
Okay.
Seems every time I take a drink.
Bro, we went from a whole science class to what the fuck is
Right.
this? When you survive a zombie apocalypse as Joker, download state. Man, he put a whole ad in here. Come on, bro. What the fuck was that?
Strategic advantage,
Sorry about
notably
that, guys.
hypersonic weapons.
We're literally in science
Current
class
nuclear
right now,
missiles
bro.
travel around the Earth at high altitudes, making them visible by radar earlier in their flight.
Oh, shit.
Now, some hypersonic vehicles travel close to the Earth, through the atmosphere, at least 5 times the speed of sound,
Damn.
giving
I
defending
heard
countries
not too long ago either that I forgot who was practicing on with like nuclear bombs, like small ones and shit, like trying to see if we could shoot them down before they, you know what I'm saying?
I know that North Korea was shooting missiles over Japan.
Yeah, which is like, I don't know, it's just
And
crazy.
then right
bro.
now they're
less time. to
Wait, over
react.
Japan?
yeah, over Japan.
I thought they
like
were-
from there.
I was about to say,
from
I
North
thought they
Korea
were
over
like
Japan.
at peace, but no, they're with China, huh?
I think I don't know.
Yeah, if I remember correct. I think so. I don't know. I'm not 100%.
And then right now, South and North Korea.
Remember that some of the most perilous moments
they
during the
were
Cold
arguing
War
over, like, the
occurred
sea-
when countries
the boundary
maneuvered
and
to reduce their opponent's reaction time. And the less time countries have to react, the more likely an accident will occur, or a rash judgment. And then you have smaller nukes that blur the line between conventional and nuclear weapons, providing a more slippery path to nuclear escalation. Now, for ordinary citizens, nuclear weapon policy may seem like a complex, even intimidating topic. But leaders often consider public perceptions when making policy. In many countries, voter opinion is an important factor. Whether you believe nuclear weapons have made the world safer or more dangerous, both sides generally agree that the bomb brings an unparalleled risk, and that there are things we can do to reduce the risk, like minimizing how many countries get the bomb, or scaling back Cold War arsenals, or stabilizing
Actually, they're
technology
slowly
wasted,
removing nuclear
or
weapons.
pledging to never be the first
Like
one to
I
strike.
think the U.S. got
Such
rid of-
ideas have often resulted in signed
like
treaties,
the old ones and shit. I
some of
guess.
which
Yeah,
have
like a
held
lot of
for
them, though,
decades.
Like we barely have any.
Some are at risk of expiring.
Yeah, we might
and
have
some
less.
just need a final push to
We might have less nuclear shit, but the less we have, the more dangerous they are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because they're more upgraded and shit.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking video game. They're just clicking the upgrade button and shit. But I guess that's gonna be the end of that, man. We just got a whole fucking explanations about nuclear. And I was waiting for like a whole different video to pop up and
Right.
shit. Well, I mean, what y'all think about that, man? Are you guys afraid of nuclear bombs? To be honest, for me, not really. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as it's instant, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm gonna burn, then I'm just like, fuck. Hopefully, I burn fast. You know what
Nah,
I'm
I don't
saying?
really trip because I mean, I don't know. I feel like we won't drop the nukes on each other just yet.
The thing is, yeah, like I have a feeling that they won't do nukes for, I don't know. Either one of the leaders has to be really like,
Cause I know that over there in Russia they can't just drop it. They need like 2 people are like Putin can't just drop the bomb. They need the agreement of like the other people as well.
I mean, yeah, that, but I'm saying like if one of them just doesn't care and does it. But the thing is that I feel like no one can just drop a bomb. Why? Because I feel like everybody has spies. Not only spies, but like everybody has a thing that detects if someone's gonna launch a bomb. Because it's crazy how like our news right away knows when like North Korea is like testing or like doing that shit. They're like, oh yeah, they did this or that. I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of crazy how they be finding out about all that.
Oh yeah,
shit,
well,
so.
I mean, yeah, we all have like detectors. Like, let's say a nuke is coming our way, we already have nukes going to them.
I was about to say
Like,
we already,
they're like automatic systems, basically.
and like they say, they have the radius or whatever that shit they use to
To
detect.
detect them.
So I'm sure they have shit pointing everywhere to detect. Like, oh, where are you going? It's coming up. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nah, but yeah, man. What y'all think about that? Let us know down below. If y'all did enjoy, always drop a like, subscribe. We'll definitely look for a scarier video next time. This one was a little bit off everywhere and shit.
Alright.
But if y'all did enjoy, subscribe. See you next time. Peace out.